What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live to talk about the upcoming NBA Fanduel DFS slate for Game 6. So, starting up top, we have LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Jimmy Butler. We know how this typically goes. You always lock in 3 out of the 4 stars, basically, including Bam, in the top lineup. That's the only way you're going to cash. That's basically as easy as it goes. You have to play these studs in order to cash on this slate. There's no way around it. I wish there was, but that's the only way. So, speaking of that, you had LeBron James at $16,000. Yes, the price tag is high, and yes, he's a game time decision tag, but don't worry about it. He's going to play. Plain and simple. He will play. So, you have LeBron James, like I said. Lock and load him anywhere in these top 3 spots. You're going to have to. But the guy I'm going to, once again, is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's usage rate has been off the wall. He's been all over the place. He's been getting you basically a ton of points. There's no way around it. Play Jimmy Buckets in the MVP slot. Next up, like I said, play LeBron James. There's your core 2 right there. You already have locked and load 2 players that I'm all over the place with. Plus, that leaves you 9,000 left to go. So, let's just go down from the breakdown of players. So you have Anthony Davis, who he rolled his ankle, which was pretty interesting to me that he came back and played because he's basically made of glass, which we all know how Anthony Davis is. You can lock and load him. I don't mind it. Bam Adebayo at $13,000. That's a salary saver, in my opinion. Just he's not done well whatsoever. He's not himself ever since the injury. So that's a little scary to me. You have Tyler Hero at $11,000. He's been good. I mean, he got you 15 points last game, though. He went downhill, and he played less minutes in that game. So, that's a little scary. Dragic, I don't see him playing whatsoever, so just X off him off your board. You have Duncan Robertson, who caught fire, which we know how he goes. He can either have his ceiling game, or he can go with the lowest of the low, with his floor game at 4.8 points. So, sorry, guys. You got to catch him on a good day and a good shooting day, or you're just done winning cash. Next up, you have Razon Rondo, who's the same price. He only played 18 minutes last game. 18 minutes. That hurt a ton of my lineups. So just be careful with him. He's a high-risk, high-reward type of guy like Duncan Robertson, which is why FanDuel did good at making them the same price. You have KCP, whose price rised up, which he's been doing pretty well. So I don't mind KCP at all. You have Jay Crowder, who's just the consistency of the consistency type of guy. He's going to get you 20 to 25 points every game, play about 20 to 30 minutes a game. You know what you're getting out of him, nothing more, nothing less. You have Danny Green, who's shot awful. He's off my board completely. I just don't trust him now with his shot. I'm off of him. You have Kendrick Nunn, who looked good last game too, at only 8,000. He got you 23 points. He caught fire in the first half, and he looked pretty good to me. So I'm liking Kendrick Nunn if you want to go with him in your flex option. You also have a guy, which dare I say, Morris. So, Morris was awful last game. He got you negative 2 points. Markieff Morris was just, I don't know what to say. It was awful. But here's the catch. His ownership's going to be low. Nobody's going to be on him now after that horrible game. I'm going back to him. At 8,000, he's a salary saver that we need. I'm going right back to the well with him and hoping he'll have a huge bounce back game. So, for the flex play, this is my core 3 for tonight. You have Jimmy Butler in the MVP slot. You have LeBron James in the star. And you have Kendrick Nunn in the utility spot. So, that pretty much wraps it up for me, guys. I hope everybody has a good and safe day. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That helps me out a lot. And let's cash tonight, guys. Have a good one.